Welcome to Flowtrade. I'll be your guide as we briefly cover some of the features. We will also be setting up 1-minute and 5-minute charts, similar to the charts Renegade posts. Now the first thing you need to do if you have not done so already is go to the profile icon and log into your account. Once you've done that, you can click any of these data feeds to open up the entire list of data feeds. Here you will see all the different data feeds and accounts that you are able to connect to Flowtrade. For now, add a star to favorite the Flowtrade data feeds. This will keep them in the main upper bar. To clarify, the only difference between the two data feeds are on the block trade scanner, which is labeled Power Trades. One will display regular block trades, and the other will display dark pool block trades. Beyond that, everything else is the same. Next to those data feeds on the main bar, you will have a folder for workspaces. Here is where you create new workspaces from a blank or a pre-made setup. This is also where you go to load up any of your saved workspaces. Next, let's take a look at 3 of the most used sections of the chart. First is the Volume Analysis toolbar. By pressing this on or off, you will display or hide the toolbar on the bottom of the chart. In this section, you will have different volume profile tools and placement, extensive time and sales breakdowns, as well as our Power Trade scanner. This is where you will filter and scan for dark pool or regular block trades or heavy trade zones. We will dive deeper into each one of those later on. Moving to the left side of the chart, we have this histogram icon, and this will open the window to add different indicators to the chart. This is where you are going to find all the different flow trade indicators, as well as the stock indicators. Returning back to the left side of the chart, the button looks like a line with an arrow on either side of it. While hovering over it, you will see Drawings Library being displayed. Press this to open up all the different drawing tools. Similar to the data feed favorites, please select a star next to the ones you would like to favorite to the left sidebar for quick access. Pause the video and recap any of those things if needed. Once you are ready, we are going to build out a 1-minute chart the same way Renegade has his built out. Another way to access indicators is to simply right-click on the chart, and this will open all the setting options. Click Indicators, then Add Indicators. The first one we are going to add is Flow Channels. You can scroll through to find it out, type it in the search box, and it will pull up after a few letters. Once you locate it, double-click to add it to the chart. We're going to customize the settings inside this indicator. Make sure that the inside and outside multiplier are set to 1.5 and 2.0, and the time period is 5 minutes. The upper and lower colors are for the cloud. Select the color you would like to use for the clouds. Then make your way down, changing the colors of each factor to the colors of your preference. After that, you will see a small Save Disk on bottom left. Click that and save this as a template named 5 minutes channels. Now you don't ever have to build these out again. We're going to repeat that same process, but this time we will be adding dynamic flow channels. We will be setting these to 15 minutes and making sure our multipliers are set to 1.5 and 2.0. Color the levels to your liking and repeat the same save as template process. Next, we have MACD. You can use the regular version or the Flowtrade version, either one that you add. There are no technical customizations. You can just customize the colors you want. After that, repeat that add indicator process and add flow index. If you still have beta version, the only thing you can customize will be the color of it. The upgraded version will allow you to turn off after hours and pre-market, so that the data isn't skewed and better to read visually. One more quick tip for the drawing tools. Once you add a drawing tool to the chart, you will the settings bar pop up at the bottom of the page. You can adjust the colors quickly here, as well as a few basic settings. In order to get more in-depth settings and to save it as a template, click the sprocket. This will open up more options. Now that you know the chart settings and layout, repeat the same process for the 5 minutes chart. Here is the indicator list and settings. The flow channels will be set to 4 hours, then add flow trend, then MACD, and lastly the flow index. Hopefully this makes things easier for you to become familiar. Next video will be regarding the volume tools on the bottom of the chart, so we can get the most out of the Power Trades tool. Thanks for watching.